Yes, good morning. Welcome to the program Voices on the Street. I'm Christian Chuku. I'm currently on the street to get Nigerians talking on the reports that we have on the national dailies this morning. I have the Punch with me. I also have the Nigerian Tribune. Today is Monday in the city of Lagos, the 26th of June, 23. And let's look at the Tribune. Tribune says Nigeria's public debt rises to 49 trillion. Nigeria's public debt rises to 49 trillion naira. On the subsidy removal, experts are advising Nigerians that they must reduce wastages, invest more, and be innovative. Survival becoming more difficult for us. That's private school owners. A report we have that most of the federal universities and even the universities have increased their school fees. Uniben, it was actually 60,000. Now it has been increased by over 110%. Some students are saying that their school fees have been increased to 160,000, 190,000 from as low as 60,000. Let's move on. This morning, we're looking at naira devaluation from the Punch newspaper. Pushes up vehicles duties by 40%. Customs raise the exchange rate from 422 naira per dollar to 589 naira per dollar. Operators kick as import duties jump. Economist Bureau federal government says policy will cause job loss, impoverish Nigerians and worsen hardships. That is the new deal for the Nigerian in today's Nigeria. So many things going up. The dollar has gone up. The cost of services has gone up. The cost of goods gone up. Everything is going up. This morning, there is a bit hold up because of the transportation has gone up from here to Berger, which was actually 100 naira and 150 naira. Now it is 400 to 500 naira. This is the new normal for the Nigerian in Nigeria. Also, the CBN has asked customers that they must attach their social media accounts, updating as they move on to use the banks. They must attach their social media accounts. We are going to get reactions from Nigerians this morning. Mr. Matthew. Mr. Matthew, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Matthew. Good morning, Mr. Matthew.
Good morning, Mr. Christian.
Let's start with CBN asking you to provide your social media account to update your account with the banks.
I think I read about it. We are talking about know your customer. Yeah. But I think what is happening is purely condemnable. Because, yes, I've seen the reaction of Serap asking CBN not to comply with that directive, that the amount of infringing on the right of Nigerians. And I'm even hoping to seek audience with Serap ND to have an interactive session with him on that. Okay. I'm trying to put that together. When that happens, I will say it here. So for me, I think it's a way of trying to gag the press. We are trying to gag Nigerians.
Gag Nigerians?
Yes, because of we have freedom of speech as a check in the constitution. And by the time you are asking banks to start collecting details of their customers as it has to do with their social media handles, they have a way of, perhaps the government want to use that to hand them over to security personnel to start handling, arresting, intimidating Nigerians who perhaps may be speaking through those social media platforms. So for that, I think the federal government should rescind that decision.
Okay, let's move on. The new normal for Nigerians. But let's start with subsidy removal. Nigerians must reduce wastages, invest more, and be innovative. That is experts advising Nigerians.
I think debt management office have put it right. The way it stands currently, we have a situation where our debt servicing to revenue is 73.5%. Okay. How can you be spending your revenue 73.5% of your revenue on debt servicing? It's not sustainable according to debt management office. Then again, I think what the government should prioritize is revenue generation. Now, their projection for revenue generation this year is 10.49 trillion. And I think the advice of debt management office is in the right direction, asking them to jack it up to 15.5 trillion naira. And again, another thing is that they should look inward and see how they can go about public-private partnership. And it's not just enough to say it. There are some fundamentals you need to put together before it can happen, especially in your laws. Your policies must be good enough to encourage investors to come in. Don't forget that as we speak, we are having issues with foreign airline operators repatriating their funds back to their country. If that's a scenario, it will discourage investors from coming to the economy. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, even as you want to encourage investors to come and participate in the economy, you must make your laws in such a way that it will encourage them to come in to participate. Then I think the government should look inward and cut costs of governance tremendously. That's another big area.
Their salary.
No, they have not. There was an issue where the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission raised an issue that they want to raise the salary structure of public office holders by 114%. And it was greeted with criticism and opposition from Nigerians across board. And the president came out to say they have not given approval to that. So I think we'll leave it at that.
Let's look at the cost of living of a Nigerian at this point in time. We have our public debt rising to 49 trillion naira. We have naira devaluation pushes up those duties by 40%. Exchange rates on the high side. Cost of services, goods and services on the high side.
I think Nigerians are beginning to prioritize their daily activities to cut down cost of living, to cut down their expenses. Because if you, apart from today, before this time, you see that, particularly in Lagos State, you see vehicular movement is minimized. You don't seldom see the regular traffic jam in Lagos. I don't know what is happening today. So it's going to show that people are beginning to cut their expenses. If you are going out, can be avoided, or it's something you can do on phone or through social media platform. I think Nigerians are looking at all that to cut costs of their expenses. Because to be quite honest with you, the situation needs caution. That is it.
On the part of government, what do you think government should do?
The government is not even doing what they should do. On the part of government, this subsidy removal is a major policy that have a multiplier effect on our economy. So to that extent, if you are coming with such a policy, you have your plan on how to cushion the effect on Nigerians. And if you are tinkering with that, it should be in the area of alternative means of transportation. It should be targeted towards converting all these vehicles, most of them, I mean public ones, that run on fossil fuel, to using compressed natural gas. It is on record that comparing compressed natural gas with fossil fuel will be saving about 40 to 50% of your resources in terms of operational costs. So for me, I think the government is not getting it right.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Matthew. I have Oluwa. Good morning, Oluwa.
Christian,
what is happening this morning? What is happening?
Everywhere is standstill.
They say the transportation is on the high side.
There is problem somewhere. I believe that is this toll gate. See, these are what they are doing their work for how long?
For many years. They have not been.
So they are the cause. They don't despise the spiritual ghost. Now cause havoc. Can you see everywhere? Since yesterday Sunday, imagine Sunday when we say everywhere is supposed to be blocked. Everywhere was blocked. You go to Mowe, back that long bridge to this side because those people link that place linked to Lagos.
At that place.
That particular place is the road that they are doing this 3-layer before 4
They are
lanes.
still doing it.
How many years ago? Because Bega is just making Nigeria to be suffering. And I believe that those in government are the majority. They are the cause of everything. They are delaying the work because of what they are waiting.
This morning, 500 to Bega.
Imagine, how can you enter 500 from here to Bega? What is supposed to be? Okay, let's say before it was 100 and 150. Okay, after 1 year subsidy, you say 300. Now, see problem. See, Nigeria is just a country, millions of people suffering on daily basis. Now, a new government has come. What are you going to do? What are your promises? See, the earlier is the best, but the earlier is wrong.
Okay, what will you say about this current regime? Did they start on a good note, or they are still? Let's look at what they can do.
Their language is not it's 50-50. It's bad and good. You understand? It's 50-50. So I would like them to checkmate themselves and make it faster because Nigeria is waiting, Nigeria is looking, and things are not getting better.
Let's look at you buying something, goods and services. The dollar has gone up. Everything is going high, high. How can
Imagine,
how can
can you imagine? Okay, so somebody just said now, I was even quarrel with that guy. He said we should expect worse than Buhari because he's making a statement.
are we? I don't think we are praying for.
I said, okay, that's why I was quarreling with him. We should not be praying for worse, we should pray for the better. Also because of last year there was a wickedness in the last government, then we should be expressing wickedness now. Because this government just started, we should give chance and they should let us know that they will do things that we will know that they are capable of changing things. But what we are seeing now is everything is high. Imagine dollar. When dollar are high, everything will high. How will we survive? And now next tomorrow is Sarah. Can you see? Everybody will be able to go accommodate the situation. Understand?
So what do you think government can do? What do you think government can do at this
Government have to change things. They have to move fast. They have to checkmate those criminals. There are some criminal element that is marching us down. Go to neighboring country, they are not like this, and we have trillions than them. We can pocket them in times of economic growth. But look at what they are living and look at what we are living here. It's very bad. It's different entirely. Different. Can you imagine? I see somebody. I just read it and 100,000 Nigerian students in Britain. If Nigeria is good, would they be going there? Nigeria is a systematic bad home. A bad home.
Okay, lastly, Labour Congress is meeting with the federal government on subsidy removal today. We are expecting probably they go on strike or
they should go there and make a meeting and bring a positive result for you and I. Because Nigeria is waiting. Because that subsidy removal, you remove something, you must bring something to accommodate that things. Not just remove food on my table without bringing something to replace it. You understand? If you remove it and nothing to replace it, that means that will be disaster. And Nigeria is waiting for disaster.
Okay, Mr. Oluwa, which way? Which way now?
Which way forward? The way forward is the present government now. They should do things in the right way. Meet the Labour Congress, tell them what is going to happen. Because see, I remove the first subsidy, see what is going to be on your table, in Nigeria table, to accommodate that thing which was removed. Then we will now see it and now we will now accept and move forward.
Okay, thank you very much, Oluwa.
You are welcome, Christian.
Yeah, so with that, we've come to the end of this morning's 15-minute conversation on the topics we have on the newspaper headlines. This morning, Labour will be meeting with the federal government on the subsidy removal, and we're expecting positive results from that end. Discos failed to remit 208 billion naira, says federal government. And when you look at the current gridlock we have, it is as a result of what's happening at Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The road is causing all the gridlock you're seeing this morning. I'm Christian Chuku. Please, you can subscribe and also comment, like on News Post TV. Thanks for watching. Till tomorrow for another exciting edition of this program. Bye for now. Thank you.